This is the crossover network of a speaker. Basically, this is a fancy word for a traffic cop. So it takes high frequencies, mid frequencies, and low frequencies and directs them to the appropriate driver in the speaker array. So this one will have multiple components for each of them. Whenever you see a coil and a cap, that's going to be a 12 dB crossover. When you see a coil and two caps, typically that means you have an 18 dB crossover. These particular ones we've had spec'd in a couple of unique things that most people don't do on their crossovers, and these are polypropylene caps. These are electrolytic caps. These are very inexpensive. Most everybody uses electrolytic caps. You can sell to buy the black in this sort of raised look on either end. These are very standard, very normal for most typical speakers. High-end speakers will use these caps, these polypropylene caps. They make the tweeters, in my opinion, a super sweet type of sound. They really add something to the high end. I only use them on the tweeters on this one. The mid-range on this one because it's a little bit higher end. We only have one three-way system. These polypropylene caps really sweeten up the sound of the tweeters. So the high ends on these are very smooth. This is a 4 and 8 ohm switch. So depending on your needs, most typically leave it in 8 ohms, but you can utilize these in series in some cases, and a 4 ohm setting might be more advantageous for you. All of these are large resistors which tune the whole frequency response. So if there's some spikes from particular ranges, these have been put in place to smooth that out and bring everything back to a nice flat response. So that's some of the components of what you're looking at in this crossover.